let there be no doubt about who is hanging around Jennifer Aniston. We know this. She's made it very clear. If you're having dinner with her, if you're going out for a night on the town with her,
better be vaccinated.
You're going to have to be vaccinated. She is digging in her heels on some comments she made to a magazine in an interview. And apparently, after she made it, she got a lot of, not shockingly, got a lot of backlash from people questioning her, saying, why would you do that? Why are you cutting people out of your life? Look, if you're vaccinated, why do you care who's around you?
No, she has an answer, which I'm sure she has seen, you know, either online, on television, whatever, because it's being talked about a lot by the CDC and others.
Yeah.
And here's what she said.
This was her explanation to someone questioning why this matters to her. And she said, because if you have the variant, you are still able to give it to me. I may get slightly sick, but I will not be admitted to a hospital or die. But I can give it to someone else who does not have the vaccine and whose health is compromised or has a previous existing condition, and therefore I would put their lives at risk.
So I think what she's saying is that if you're, and I think this is true too, if you're around vaccinated people only, yes, you can get it, but it's harder to get than if an unvaccinated person.
And everyone, and all those people who are vaccinated, if they get it, they're not going to die.
Now, there are some new findings that suggest that a vaccinated person can spread it just as easily as an unvaccinated person. But the idea here is it's harder to get in the first place if you're vaccinated. So if you're around vaccinated people,
the bigger point is
it's not going to spread as much.
But even beyond that, I think she just said the clear point is if I'm around vaccinated people and we do transmit it, everyone's going to be okay. And that wouldn't be the case if she's around unvaccinated.
There's an asterisk to that, and the asterisk is that if two unvaccinated people are together and they get it,
Two
vaccinated people, they can spread it to unvaccinated people, and then it becomes dire. So
we're saying the same thing.
Well, all I'm saying is
we're saying the same thing.
Okay, we're saying the same thing.
You think her intent is different.
And she's also saying, you guys, that she doesn't want to spread it unknowingly to somebody that's unvaccinated, that might be health compromised, that, you know, might not be able to beat this virus. And she's saying, look, at the end of the day, we have to be conscious of others and not just ourselves. But it'll be interesting to see, you know, there's been a lot of regulations with workplaces are now requiring showing that you have been vaccinated in order to work there. And this will be interesting to see how this plays in her jobs. If she doesn't want to be around people that are not vaccinated and she's cutting ties with those people.
She stopped short of making, she's not talking about a specific production.
But it would seem like she's in Sean Penn and Sharon Stone's camp.
Exactly.
That if she's saying, I don't want my friends around if they're unvaccinated, she doesn't want to be in a movie set if people are unvaccinated. So, I mean, this is where things are going right now. Yeah. And that's interesting because she didn't talk about that. And God knows Jennifer Aniston's a working actress. I mean, she works plenty. So it will be interesting to see if she draws that same line in the sand as Sean Penn and Sharon Stone.
Hi, I'm Damon Barnes. I'm from Odenton, Maryland. And listen, if Jennifer Aniston wants to cut herself off from people who refuse to get vaccinated, I'm all for it. We have to protect people who are unable to get the vaccine or for health or age reasons. And listen, if you're refusing the vaccine causes you to get unfriended by Jennifer Aniston, come on, babe, pick a struggle.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, losing Jen Aniston as a friend would be bad, I guess, but that's not. There are better reasons to get the vaccine.
There are better reasons, absolutely.